Hi, Carol.
Hi, Graham.
It's great to hear that Dentherapy has now completed the Innovation Integrator assessment with the Scout team. Can you just describe how you found the experience and the mechanics of the Innovation Integrator process itself? Was it straightforward enough from your perspective?
Yeah, I think I definitely find it a positive experience. I find it a really kind of supportive environment to discuss our technology and our ambition to launch ToothBoost into the global oral care market. Part of the process that I particularly liked was the kind of relaxed interview format, where we kind of touched on some of the big header topics such as innovation, invention, commercialization, and kind of how that was relevant and how our technology, how we'd been progressing almost under those banners, as it were.
That's great. So can you just briefly explain what benefit and value that your company has taken away from the process?
Yeah, well, so post the interview, we then actually get the assessment report, which is almost like a diagnostic tool, and that enabled our team to kind of reflect on many elements. In fact, it really does kind of pull in the 12 factors that kind of are your kind of roadmap to how you successfully, say, certainly from a product development point of view, how you get to a point where you're looking to manufacture and then looking to launch and commercialize your product. So we were able to kind of look at areas where we had real strengths, and then we were able to honestly appraise ourselves and establish areas that we actually need to focus on and upskill in those areas.
Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad you found it beneficial, and it continues to sound like a really exciting time for you all. So what do you think is going to be next then for Dentherapy?
Yeah, well, we're actively just now talking with manufacturers. So we're looking to kind of take ToothBoost that next step from sort of lab scale to GMP manufacturing. And the company that we're dealing with will then be able to kind of help with that transition, hopefully into the commercial market. And again, we've identified areas where we need to perhaps increase our team skills. There's quite a jump from the skill set you need at the invention stage to then go through the innovation stage and supply chain within that manufacturing field and commercialize. But we've got a very clear commercialization path. We've got a couple of routes that we're exploring, so we're actively working in those areas as well. And I would say that, like everything, COVID has impacted not just the workplace, but certainly people's oral health and dental health. So there's a lot more need for kind of self-care while people can't necessarily access the same service that they've been getting, with their regular checkups and what have you. So we think that our innovation at this point in time really aligns with more demand for people wanting to do more, to care more for their teeth. So just gives us another focus for our product.
Well, thanks, Carol. It's been great to be a part of this journey with you. So just finally, to anyone out there who's thinking about connecting with the Scout team and potentially going through an Innovation Integrator, what would your advice be to them?
Yeah, I would say a really friendly team, which is a plus. I would just go visit the website, learn more about it. It's a good step to take. And another benefit I found was that you really involve all of the team. So you have this kind of almost like your own refreshed roadmap. And I do believe that one of the aims of Scout is to kind of create a community of people that are kind of going through a similar phase in their product development or technology development. And it's always great to meet people who are either at the same stage as you or slightly further ahead, just to kind of share your experience. So that's one element that we've not been able to experience, obviously, with COVID in mind, but I'd kind of look forward to that stage as well.
Thanks again, Carol. Just to reiterate, it's been a real pleasure working with you and your team in this, and I hope that this is the start of a long-lasting relationship between CPI and Dentherapy, and I really look forward to seeing what the future holds for this very exciting and innovative company. So thanks again.